And welcome to the Raw.
No, he still get his ass whooped. He just positively. I'm gonna do this. What's real life situation? You get your ass handed to you, and you just, I got to go now. Nah, fuck that. Get out of here.
It's another one of those that you're pretty sure is tucking something away by the end of the day. I mean, the woman, she makes Mark Henry look little.
Want good news, and if you want good reviews, you come here to It's All a Work. Yeah. Snap into a podcast.
Yo.
Hello, and welcome everyone to It's All a Work, the Raw preview, where we basically say what's going to happen for the night, and we go over a question that is, at least we think, is burning in the minds of the WWE Universe. The question that we have chose, actually, first of all, let me back up. Sorry, I got Hanji Manji right over here. I got Dreshin right over here. It's me, your boy Big T. You can see the nameplates, but I still feel like I have to say everybody's name. Now, anyway, the question that we are asking today, or answering today, is Penta. We've all seen the zeros on the last couple Raws. We've all heard the chatter. We all know that his brother, his tag partner, will not be able to make it.
Yo, hold on. Did Dresh fall asleep?
No, I'm here.
No, he does that. He looks down and because you know what? Well, you know what's funny is I was watching the podcast back and I thought the same thing, but he was just looking down. He got big fat eyelids. That's all it is. And
Everything about me's fat. What you think?
He didn't move for a little bit, and I was like, "Yo, is he asleep or did he free?"
Well, no one is his webcam. It could be any. It could have been either one.
No, I'm saying.
So, by either way, you know what's funny is I know his partner's name, and like a loser, I'm drawing a blank on
Ray
it.
Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix.
Ray
Yes.
Phoenix. Yeah.
I knew that, and I couldn't. I kept thinking Excalibur because Excalibur wears the mask, and I'm looking at the picture that I have posted up. So like, yeah, I knew it wasn't Excalibur. I know Excalibur is that dumbass commentator. Anyway,
Fair enough.
yeah. So Penta. Obviously, we're not going to talk about when he's going to debut because he's obviously debuting on January 6th. He's debuting on Raw's pilot Netflix episode. No way that's not going to happen. My question is who's he going to drop on? Who's the first feud? Who's his first match? What are we doing? Because they're not going to schedule it. It's going to be some kind of like he's going to come out and start something. So who do you guys think it is? Dresh, you should go first because G gonna have to wrap this one up.
Yeah, I got some shit to say.
I know G's got some words.
I honestly don't know who they're gonna drop him at. I mean, if we've got, they're gonna throw him at Legado del Fantasma. That's what they're gonna do.
I hope not.
They're just gonna throw him at the whole fucking group.
Well, that's SmackDown. You mean LWO?
No. Remember, Legado del Fantasma is trying to get themselves traded because they don't think the man can keep them safe.
Heard. Well, it could be. I really hope that doesn't happen. What I'm thinking is going to happen is I'm thinking that it's going to be... I'm thinking it's going to be Finn Balor.
Interesting choice.
I think they would have really...
Before or after Judgment Day implodes?
So I think that I think that this is going to be another notch in the Judgment Day story where they start to implode. I think that it's going to go one way or the other. Either Penta's going to come out, which and do a promo, which I don't see that happening, Or what I think is going to happen, the Judgment Day or just Finn will come out, and then Penta is going to, for whatever reason, interrupt. And I think that's going to cause a Finn and Penta match. I don't think it's going to be the main event, because obviously that's going to be the bloodline thing. But I think it's probably going to be the match before the main event. Remember, this is a 3-hour show. They have more time to fill. So I think Penta debuts. I think it's going to be Finn, and I think he takes Finn out. And I think that this will just be another layer to them breaking up. I think they're going to break up in between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. I've had a lot of time to think about this. I think in between Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, they break up probably right before Elimination Chamber. And then they can set up some kind of weird match. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Finn Balor, easy, nothing major, clean and done. G, let's hear your thoughts, man.
So, Penta is better off as a heel. He's played a heel. He's good as a heel. That's heel work. My thing is, I feel like they're going to put him with Rey Mysterio. And you know why? Because they don't know what to do with Spanish-speaking wrestlers or luchadors. They don't know what the fuck to do with them except put them all together, which pisses me off. But I still think he's gonna end up fighting with Rey Mysterio. Like, it's gonna be something where Rey gets involved with something and he's just gonna come at him and mollywop him, destroy him, and then it's gonna be Rey Mysterio versus Penta at Royal Rumble, and then later on in the year, it's probably gonna be LWO and Rey Fenix is gonna show up, and it's gonna be some bullshit like that, which is unfortunate. If that's the way they're gonna go, it's gonna be sad as hell. But that's what I think they're gonna do, at least starting off, because they need to do better with that shit. Like LWO, just because you see who are they fighting against now? Nobody. Yeah. Who's the god of the Phantasma fighting? Nobody.
Yeah.
So they're gonna give those two groups a different set of luchadors to fucking fight.
I will say it would be cool if they put them in there and they were able to rejuvenate the Lucha Libre kind of division. Mm-hmm. But I would be furious. I'm in your corner with that. I'd be furious if they just threw him in there because he's Hispanic. Like, that would be... But you're right, they do that. So...
They do that.
So, but I'm hoping that when they negotiated their contracts, they negotiated it, or whoever was negotiating for them, negotiated it a little bit better. Because they need... Because when Rey Fenix and Penta, when Rey Fenix finally is allowed to come in, like, they need to get the tag titles. That needs to happen. Penta needs to... I mean, Penta would be great going against Braun Breaker. I mean, that would be fantastic.
Nah, you know what? They need to revive the rivalry. They need to bring back mixed match wrestling. And Penta needs to fight EO.
Oof. Oh my.
Look up that match. I think it was Lucha Underground they did it in.
I've actually seen that match, because that match got a lot of coverage.
Look, that shit was wild. They need to revive that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was amazing. I love EO, but God, they were doing real shit.
They were doing shit that you hadn't really ever seen before. At least not all in one match. Like, it was crazy.
No.
But either way, we do have a 1 minute warning. G is our resident expert on everything Penta, Rey Fenix, everything like that. So if you do have questions about anything like that, even Motor City Machine Guns, he knows all about a lot of the alternative wrestling. You can @HangyMangy him on Twitter or on X. Ask him a question directly. He'll definitely get back to you on that. But we have the 1 minute warning. It's more like 45-second warning. So we're going to go through what we are going to expect tonight. Tonight we're going to have Drew McIntyre. He's going to open the show. He's probably going to have a lot of dumb things to say about Jimmy J and Sammy and the like. He's probably going to try to get Seth Rollins to be friends with him. Speaking of Seth Rollins, he will be there. I'm sure he's going to have some words to say with CM Punk, and you are for CM Punk, and you know that he is going to get into it with Drew. Fallout from last week, the segment from last week, Tozawa will be going against Gable. This is going to be Gable's first stop in taking out
his darlings.
His former underlings. Tozawa's probably going to get his ass kicked. I'm not even going to lie. Then
Probably.
The Miz from last week has been forced to go against Dexter Loomis. I do not think that that's going to go well for The Miz, if you ask me.
We're live, by the way.
Yep. And then the last match, the Intercontinental title tournament rolls on, where we will have Alba Fire versus Natalya versus what I'm assuming to be Sonya Deville. Is that what we're all kind of thinking?
Probably.
So there you go.
That's gonna be John Cena.
I am predicting Natalya to win, but you all already know my prediction if you've been watching the show. We will see y'all back at 10:30 p.m. is when we're going to go live and do the Raw review. It'll be me, Big T, Hanji Manji, and Dreschen bringing you all the action that happened. We will see you then. Enjoy the show, y'all.
Yeah.